think you know me, but you have no idea. Welcome to the life of a legend.
All right, so I'm super excited to do this episode. One, because I get to wear this hat. So let me give you a little background story. My last deployment to Afghanistan, hence veteran, my soldiers actually bought me this hat. So it's more or less something that has sentimental value to me. It was my first deployment as an officer. And ironically, it was my last deployment ever. So I love wearing this hat, but I used to be married. A lot of people know that. My ex did not like this hat. Told me I look like an old retiree. But look at me, single, looking like Benjamin Button and still retiring. And look at God, I got my hat on, right? So that's my little petty plug about how I'm winning to be able to wear my hat nowadays. And then two, how grateful I am that they thought enough of me to give me a hat. They also got me some pretty cool plaques, but I can't wear a plaque now, can I? Hats are my thing. Everybody knows I love hats. So it meant something for them, and it always has meant something to me because that was years ago. So 111 Mortuary Affairs Company, always remember you got a special place in my heart. I never get too big for you, baby. Y'all see it. All right, so let's get right into the episode. All right, so Lisa. I love Lisa. Lisa is like a person I never thought I would be friends with, realistically, from meeting her. But now that I know her and I love her, I could never imagine not being friends with Lisa. She is by far one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet in your life. So Lisa nominated me for the hometown hero of the Orlando Magic. But it's so funny. So me and Lisa so happened to be at an Orlando Magic game. I think it was for Military Appreciation Night. We weren't together. We just both happened to be there at the same time. Lisa texted me and she was like, you should be out there on that court. And I was like, oh, I'm good, Lisa. You know, I've been in a while. I've had, you know, some accolades and stuff. I'm cool. A week later, Lisa calls me and she was like, hey, can you give me some background information about your military career? Because I nominated you for Hometown Hero and you won, but I don't know anything about your military service. So one thing I'll tell you about my girl, Lisa, don't play with her. She not the one of the two. She not. If she say she gonna do something, she's not playing with it. So that was hilarious to me that after that night, she went home and was Twitter fingers to the Orlando Magic, like, you know. But so that is how I got nominated for the Hometown Hero. Actually, moved forward in speed pass. Once I got selected, a lovely young lady, and I do mean lovely, named Miss Brianna. I won't put her last name out there. It may be Thomas. I'm just kidding.
Got him! Got him!
Y'all all know I'm not about marriage. But Miss Brianna is very nice social rep for the Orlando Magic. Sent me some emails, some paperwork, gave me some free tickets, and also gave me some free guest passes to park. Very sweet of Miss Brianna, but at the same time, it was like less than 24-hour notice with all this information. So I had already had a ticket. I already had a ticket to the game on top of that. So now I'm like, I got 2 tickets. Actually, I got 5 tickets. What am I supposed to do with all these tickets? The game is tomorrow. But I called my homeboy, what's up, AK? Blocker. Y'all all know I love AK. He used to be my XO, but now he's a grown captain in the world and we're very good friends. That's my brother, you know. Then I called my homeboy Anthony. You always see me at the games with Anthony anyway. Sometimes we like to go out there courtside, whoop whoop. And then sometimes we just like to be out there enjoying the game. I think I can hoop. I honestly think I should be on the court, but that's another episode for another day. Everybody don't see me how I see me, right? And then of course I called Jordan. Now I'm being extra. I was like, hey, can Jordan get a media pass as well? I agree, you know, Shannon said you acting a little Hollywood nowadays. Ish, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna have the best videographer in the world and she can't take the video? It don't make sense, right? But Brianna being the amazing person that she is, she got us that guest pass ASAP, hey. So we were good to go for that. Now let me explain this because it's gonna come off like I'm saying I don't want to wear it. I have no problem wearing my military uniform. I don't. But I have worn it for a long time and it was spells of my life I had to wear it every single day for 15 months straight, 20 months straight. So now that I'm pretty much a civilian, I never wear my uniform.
You're free. I'm free. I'm free.
Quick. Wish for something outrageous. Say, I want the Nile. Wish for the Nile. Try that.
I wish for the Nile.
No way! Oh, does that feel good? Oh!
They sent me an email, please wear your uniform. It had me stuck like a sticker. Cause I said, am I gonna obey the laws appointed over me by people who not military officials and can't really tell me not to wear it or to wear it? Or am I just gonna do the right thing?
I'm hitting the road. I'm off to see the world.
Right thing. All right, I wore the uniform. To be clear, again, I have no issues wearing uniforms, I just never wear them. So my uniforms are in the back of Legend's closet. I had to crawl through 3 things just to even get the uniform to put it on. And if you look at the video content, it's kind of wrinkled. I didn't iron it, I didn't dry clean it, I didn't even throw it in the dryer. I wanted them to get the full effect of what a soldier looked like. And I didn't feel like ironing it. So now we at the game. We get there, it's blowed. I'm not hating on the Orlando Magic. I just know when I first moved to Florida versus being in Florida almost 3 years, the games was not that heavy on the action. I mean, I can't get in the parking lot and then, so y'all know how I said sometimes I be late to everything. This was the one time in my life I was on time. I was on time, but I ain't had no gas. I ain't have no gas. It was 15 miles to empty and I'm just stuck in traffic. And I was like, God, if you get me through this. And I tell you, prayer works. By the time I got to the top of the parking deck, I had 30 miles to empty. He will save you in the middle of your storm, because where did that extra 15 miles come from? You know it. But yeah, so I appreciate that. It was very irresponsible for me to go to the game with no gas. But I got there, and I had to pee. But that's another story for another day as well. So we get to the game. Me and Jordan get there around the same time. We went through 2 entirely different doors, actually on the complete opposite side of the arena. Don't know how that happened, but we made it back to each other at the right time. So we early. Again, this never happens. So I'm sitting down. It's something about me. People won't let me be great. And it's sweet, but I was really just trying to chill. 2 folks come over there, tell me, hey, you need to go to the VIP. And I was like, oh, I can just wait till after the game. No, you gotta go now. And I said, okay, all right. Cause I knew they was looking out. Thank you. Finna be drinking and stuff in no VIP lounge and then be out on the court in uniform? Baby, boom. No. They ain't finna take my retirement check. Drunk and disorderly. I know the regulations. Just cause I break them do not mean I don't know them.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But okay, so now it's actually time to go on the court. Now what happened on the court, it was some beautiful things and then there's one thing that's a tragedy that sticks out in my mind, and I'll go back to that after this. So it was super cool, you know, they walked me and Jordan out there and I like to talk. I honestly think I'm about to give a speech. I honestly think I'm gonna give a speech of everything I do. They was like, there's no need for you to talk. Actually, don't even say anything, just wave, you know, and I said, oh, that's the easiest thing I could do.
You walk out on the court, turn around, I'll give you a thumbs up, then you smile and wave, and then the anthem will go. You just stand there for the anthem, you can turn face to flag.
Of course, the copper crown skating, but also because we got all copper crown. Check out the limited edition for Bourbon to celebrate 35 years of Orlando.
So I go out there, I wave, see some of the basketball players. A few of them even dap me up, you know. I'm thinking I'm big homie out there.
Please stand if you're able and help the Magic and L. Ray Harris recognize Captain Jocelyn Thomas, and all military and first responders. The colors are being presented tonight by Celebration High School Junior ROTC. And now please remain standing for tonight's presentation of the national anthem, being performed by the Chesterton Academy Choir.
Is where the amazing tragedy happened. So anybody who knows me, you know I'm a huge sports fan. So I used to follow the Orlando Magic when it was good. The first time, they good now too, but you know I'm talking about like Shaq, Penny, Nick Anderson, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna even go to Tracy McGrady, right? I love T-Mac. I'm walking on the court, you know, I see some little ROTC kids. I always want to give encouragement. I'm like, you did a great job out there. Great job out there, right? I see this icy Rolex with just bracelets dangling down like a disco ball just, you know, on my face. So I look down, grab my hand. Thank you for your service. It was T-Mac. I almost had a heart attack. I said, T-Mac. I grabbed his hand like I was gasping for breath. T-Mac. I said, I'm a huge fan, right? So I got on my uniform. Uniform got 10 pockets. I'm reaching. I ain't got my damn cell phone. I know you lying. I know you lying to me. I got no cell phone to capture this moment with T-Mac. But then I thought I had a savior, right? I see Jordan when I'm coming off the court. She got the camera right there.
Thank you very much, Chesterton Academy Choir. It's time now for the audience started lineup first for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. And one forward, 6'8" from Villanova, number 41, Sadiq Bey. And the other forward, 6'8" from Duke, number 1, Jalen Johnson. Center, 6'10" from Switzerland, number 15, Clint Capella. And one guard, 6'5".
It's the first game of the new year. We're here in the Magic fans of the game. Raymond and Whitney.
Now, guys, got an important question for you. What time is it?
It's nothing time.
It's okay. Please tell me again how to talk with T-Mac. So I said, hey, you got me with T-Mac, right? She was like, T-Mac here? Ah, So no one is ever gonna believe me. But me and T-Mac had a thing going that night, and definitely thinking back to it. T-Mac, if you out there, man, give me another chance. It's the one time in my life I didn't have my phone. But I didn't want to be embarrassed. Somebody call me. Everybody know my dad that call me whenever he feel like it. Imagine my dad that call me out there while I'm on the court asking me if I want an ice cream sandwich. That's the stuff he do. I can't play with it. Boom, we off the court now. We kind of got done with the official stuff. I'm out there. I'm like, I'm feeling good about myself. You know, I'm walking around dapping people up. People, thank you for your service. Thank you for your support. You know, I'm not really used to that. Probably don't believe it, but I'm a very modest person, so I don't necessarily, I ain't gonna say I dislike it, because I appreciate, you know, the love. It's just, it feels different. You know, it feels different. I'll be honest, no one is walking around thanking Jocelyn for her service. I have nothing against it. It's very respectful. It's just, it's so different, right? Because you'll always hear me say people gonna treat Jocelyn so much different than Captain Thomas. So sometimes when you're out in uniform in the open like that, it's a lot. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, it's just a lot. It's a lot more attention than what I'm used to getting. All right, so pretty much that kind of sums up the game. Oh, nope, let me go back to it. My Mayweather people was there. What's up, Mayweather? Not Floyd, but Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, Oviedo. They were there and we took this awesome picture outside. Actually, I don't think I ever got that picture. That's another story, I'll come back to that. Because it was supposed to have been 10 days afterwards. It's definitely giving more than 10 days. But we were able to, after the game, all get together collectively as a group and take pictures. It was super cool, super dope.
Perfect.
All right, so that is in a nutshell. Not too lengthy of an episode because it was one thing, but it was one major accomplishment thing. So hometown hero, so many people to thank. Obviously, I thank the U.S. Army. I couldn't be a hometown hero if I was not a soldier in the United States Army. I'm very, very proud of that. It's time to go, definitely. But I'm very proud of the service, the people, the assignments, all the things that have come along with it. It's crazy to me. I've been in the Army 20 years. How old am I? Thankfully, black don't crack. And I also want to thank Lisa and Mike. I know they care so much about me to even do that with the Orlando Magic. I want to thank the Orlando Magic because they were super dope, super hospitable. I can't thank people enough. I'm always a gracious and humble person, and I love sports. So anytime I get to be front row doing something with sports, I'm never going to be mad about it. So thank you to all those people, and be sure to check out episode 8, The Life of a Legend, Hometown Hero, your girl, the real JT.
You gotta show the Mayweather. You wasn't showing it.
Do it quick.
You know what I'm saying?
When you a soldier at the daytime and a general manager at night.
Hey.